Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I have a deep voice. Not really. Um, this is a game. PVP ranked. High ranking. Max 180. Wiz101. Age 5. April 18th, 2026. A really good ice player. Angel Frost Sword on the bottom side of our map. Just did a bubble. This is like third or fourth round. Playing against our top player, Isaiah Solar. He's a fire. Elite Cheap Beat Agent. That's funny. What was Angel's badge? Let's check it out right now. We do get a Hephaestus. It's the bubble hit. I guess it's column bubble hits. Sorry if this mic is loud or low, but we'll see how it goes. But anyways, we do want to see this bubble control by the ice. Obviously, if you're fighting against ice, taking bubble control from them is extremely important because their damage already is so low. Also, keeping a healthy supply of brace on yourself is really important. But if you're playing as an attack school like Fire or Storm or Myth, actually no, not Myth, because Myth also can use balance. I mean Aura, Shield. But if you're playing against Fire, you don't really want to Aura as much. Maybe if the ice is low on pips, then you can Aura, because they can transition into a Wyvern. We still see some bubbles coming out. Very important right here, especially middle. I don't know about early game, not too much. Pips aren't really too high, but if you get an early Colossus with the bubble, with like one buff bubble Colossus early game, that's still pretty good, because you're not going to be too afraid of the shadow pip since Fire might not have it. Do you get a wand here from a bubble? Should be 800, right? Oh, not bad. A bubbled wand. Wand bubbled? A wand in a bubble. Still not bad. Just get a shadow here. Can't threaten anything now. It's not too bad. Oh, crap. I'm going to have to watch this game. I forgot I was in the game. Get a weakness. Not too bad here either. Still want to see a bubble from Angel. Or an ice pip to threaten. I mean, just to get a ice elemental off. It's not bad. I mean, a brace here, wand, anything could be is fine here. The attack bubble shouldn't be terrible either. You'll still have 6 pips next round and threaten a Colossus. We'll see what he does. Cool. I like this card. I like it. And it clears the weakness. The only bad thing is here, if Isaiah does have a Zilla, he can take 2 off. Ooh, and it's 200 inside a bubble, which is really nice. 5 turns, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's like 3,000 damage. That's insane. Got the brace here, a life pip. He has enough for a push. Not too bad. I think if he can maybe interesting. I would Zilla here if he has it. It's a ton of damage that he's taking right now. It's a really cool card. The only problem is well, there really is no problem. It's hard. Fusing cards are hard, you know. They're rough. Definitely hard to get a fusion card off. Get a attack bubble here, Ice. He does have enough for a push. A life push. I want to see a re-race. Okay, a little late, but he did get it off. It will save him like what, 600, 600 HP maybe 800, and gives him a brace, which is terrible here. If that's the card he went with. Okay, yeah. Angel here. I mean, I would re-brace or attenuate. That's good. I feel like Starfall can be either attenuate, right? Or what is it? Negative aura on them. He is double buffed and he hits him here. Which, if he should hit him with the that heal card, the rock card that heals. Or he could have hit him with the straight heli there. Triple buffed here if he wants it. He needs to brace. Oof, that's rough. He's still double buffed. I would say triple because it's going to be a 5%. Oh, well, he does have aura, so I would say double buffed. Like 25%. He's Starfalled plus weakness. So it's going to be like what? Like 20%. The 20% buffed Elephant. Not the greatest hit. And Angel can do something off of this. Maybe Bubble or Ice Elemental here. Kind of just repay the damage. It is an open hit, which isn't terrible. You get the Ice Elemental. Nice. Life Pip here, right? Or Fire Pip. Angel just needs to shield here. But I don't know if he fires shields or him. Or just keep constant threat of hitting. It's not a bad move. I would Blade next round if I'm Isaiah. Starting a double hit when the Starfall falls off. This is nice. He takes the pip. Gives him one more round. But he is not defended here. So if I'm Isaiah, I'm blading here. Or attenuating. I think blade here is better. Let's just buy him around. Maybe get a little pips going. Because obviously Angel should have a brace. We haven't seen a brace. Only one brace, I think, so far. Attenuate. Alright, not bad. Just getting pips up. Angel should change bubble here. Very important. And keep another life pip just in case he hits. Like this, the only bad part is it takes the balance pip. Not the one pips, the white pips, which you kind of don't want. How did he get so many? 4 white pips, that's crazy. This is pretty big. But if bubble here, he can double collie. Okay, nice. He has the brace. He did waste 1 pip though, I think. Because he just got a red. Honestly, a moot would have been okay into a brim. But he probably does have immolate here. I'm immolating here so I can get this trap off. But not bad, not bad. I do like aggressive moves, but I don't know how this is gonna do. It is a 35 buff. What is that, like 2200 maybe? I think 1980, like 1983. Oh, I was gonna say 23, but I think I was thinking like braced hit, but it was on getting the fire. This might be a good and bad hit. He does have brace though, so you can't really kill him here. And he does have 8 pips. See, he should have done that last round instead of the brim, because he still did the emote. So it's like, why did you emote after he hit? Pass. I would have liked to seen a weakness there, just to keep the flow going. Probably didn't have it though. And the problem is he didn't get a ice pip, so that's also one of the bad things about ice elemental is you don't really want ice pips because there's no real good ice card that uses it other than ice elemental, right? And you always want to keep stacking life pips and fire pips so that you can always, you know, threaten a Elephant, Immolate, and then a Cat Bandit or a Tauret. And the occasional balance pip, you know. You never really want ice pips. That's why I think ice elemental is such a... It messes up the flow really bad, you know, in terms of your school pips. We do get the Nautilus now. Very nice here. Keeps the bubble. I mean, keeps the fire player from shielding here, which is pretty important. Now, Angel can just focus on ice and life pips for the next 3 or 4 rounds. Or how many rounds? 4 rounds. So this is okay, but I mean, this is terrible move because it's just gonna break. He should bubble here. No bubble. Okay. 4, 6, 8 pips here. Angel, I don't know how Angel's been taking damage. Like, I haven't seen any hits from Isaiah. That's like very crazy. He's only done the one Heliphant, which was into a brace and a weakness. And the rest has just been kind of like whatever. Good play though, stalling out a little more. Brace falls next round. I would like to see a bubble here or attenuate or a negative aura on the opponent, I mean. Because he can threaten hit. Wow, that's already 3 passes in a row. That's wild. Maybe he's just like waiting. Like he doesn't want to use up his brace. So he's just waiting. Isaiah should be doing this, like blading and stuff. He does have 10 pips. Rebrace here or... Not a terrible move. Does take off a blade, but he is open to a King Art. A 1 buff King Art wouldn't be too bad here, actually. And he still has a 50 brace on, which is pretty important. Ellie. And it's unbraced and a bubble, so that's really nice. Should give him in the lead. Again, the bubble is extremely important here. Ice needs it. But I feel like he's getting... If he starts getting too low or it's gonna, like, mess up his pip count. So Tauret here? I mean... it's not bad. I mean, it's ice healing. never bad. It's gonna be like 3k HP. 27 HP. That's pretty good. I think I would try to set up for a whatchamacallit here. S'mores. I'm blading and hitting with s'mores in a bubble. That should do enough damage, honestly. Oh, nice surge here. Huge. Just bringing his pips back up to, you know, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pips, I guess. Not bad. Can push the s'mores now. But if I'm Isaiah, I'm still blading here. Another heli. It's in the bubble, and he's unbuffed. I mean, unbraced. It's not terrible. Angel doesn't really have a way to kill or hit Isaiah here. Especially when he had this brace up. Real nice. We'll see how it works out, though. So the 2,500. That's good. He can, like, wand into an immolate here. Angel needed to change the bubble a long time ago. Just too much damage has been done already inside that 25 plus. And if you're in the enemy's bubble, you have to have at least a brace up just to negate as much damage as possible. Isaiah just needs to blade here and hit again. Or save up for s'mores, because unless Angel has a, this is good, I mean, shields, he just needs to shield until he gets enough pips again to do something. And Angel, the only hope is for him to just, I don't know. He needs enough for Spinosaur in case Isaiah goes for the s'mores. He can't kill him with the Raging Bull, so I feel like this is a situation where s'mores would be a little better. Because he's always going to have enough to take off the 2 dots. But he doesn't have enough to take off all 8. He only has 8. And now he doesn't have enough at all. But he's braced, so the s'mores won't do much here. He needs to attenuate here. Oof. I would have waited one more round. Angel needs something to take off this shield. It's like, this shield is, it might not seem like a lot, but it's like so huge. Because this kind of throws off his, he needs to take it off now. Otherwise, Isaiah's gonna have a Raging Bull. Okay, not the worst. But imagine he got a Helifant there, though. That would have been a double buffed Helifant with a 45 and a 30 trap. That would have been a 75 Helifant hit. Then that would have given him 4 pips. He could have shielded, then Colossus next round, maybe. That could have been G's. But since he's stacking life pips, you know, it's not the best. This is Raging Bull. Will Raging Bull kill here? If he Wyverns, then Colossus next round, he can kill. Right? This is gonna be big damage. Oh no. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be good damage. Oh. That's crazy. I wonder now if that Colossus would have killed. What's he gonna do? S'mores? Just do s'mores. He can win with s'mores here, I think. Oh, but he has brace. I don't know. He's gonna have to king art, right? Rebracing with 2 left. That's not bad. I would have liked to seen the take off the trap. What's he gonna do? He has 2 life pips. That's huge because he also still had 1 more turn there. So does he have another one? He should have like an ice elemental here would have been good, but ooh, he had to do it because I'm pretty sure a king art would have killed there with the 60 plus plus that 35 aura. This is pretty huge. He has 8 pips now. I mean, he can threaten another brimstone here. Oh, he's not going for the brimstone. That's rough. Dang, can he kill him through this with the Colossus, though? A wand into a Colossus, maybe? Wand here, right? Oh, he's taking off the blade. The question is, what? He has to have an ice elemental here. Does he get the ice pip? No. So he got the fire pip. He can kill next round if Isaiah doesn't shield. Oh, snowman. Imagine he fizzled there. This is pretty huge. The only thing is, if that took off the fire shield, that would have been very big. What am I doing here? What am I doing here? I only have 4 pips. I can't kill. I'm weaknessing, right? Oh, this is good too. I still have 2 more rounds on my brace. I gotta kill within these 2 rounds. Wand here. Okay, he's gonna go for a brim. Just kind of bite him a turn. I think a wand would have been better there. I think he needed to wand, honestly. Raging's coming. What do I do? He only got the white pip. Ooh, that hurts. I think Colossus might be able to kill. It is a 60 shield, though. It's triple buff, though. Yeah, it doesn't matter. He has to do this. He has to do it. Unless he ice elementals, but he doesn't have. Can he kill with a elephant? And then the wand? So I don't think Angel will die if he gets... Actually, no, he will die to a King Art. Let's see. It's definitely more than 1,000, right? It's at least 13 or 12. Alright, yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, that's definitely a kill. GG's, though. The triple buff there. Man, close game. Very good, though. Very good.